Okay, we're going to start our first group discussion. Okay, my name is Siti NOORFATHIAH binti Muhammad Razin. I'm from Biochemistry, under Faculty Biotechnology, and a first year student. Also, I supposed to be at college 12. Okay, next person, AMIRAH FARZANA.
Okay, my name is FARZANA. My course is Science, Biology, Molecular and Cell under Biotechnology Faculty. And my college is State College. Next, Suhaida.
Hello, my name is SUHAIDA binti PAIMAN. My course is Economics and from College KTDI. Okay, next NURSAFINA.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti NURSAFINA binti SULAINI. I'm from Bachelor French under Faculty Bahasa Moden and Komunikasi, and I'm first year student.
Pass it to the next person. Okay, tak apa. We can continue with ATIKAH.
Okay, hi, my name is ATIKAH. You can call me ATIKAH. I'm a TESOL student, year 1. I'm from K12. ALIYA. Hi, my name is ALIYA. You can call me Lia, and I take biotechnology, and I'm from College 14. Next, IZZAH.
Hi, my name is IZZAH NAQIBAH. You can call me Kiba. I'm from Animal Science course in Agriculture Faculty. I stay at K40. Next, VISAALINI.
Hi guys, my name is VISAALINI. You can call me Visa. My course is Economy under School of Business and Economy. I'm from College KTI. Next, SHIEN.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Zishan. Can call me Zishan. My metro number is 205330. I'm from Koda. Now currently doing my first semester in Metro. Okay.
Hello guys, good evening. My name is Muhammad AFIQ bin Muhammad, matrix number 20633. Currently, I'm a first year student for Bachelor in Mechanical Engineering, and currently I'm staying at home, but I'm supposed to go to college below. That is all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So we can start with our first choosing the genre of the movie. Can we start now? And Mama Afiq has left the meeting. So from the blog, they have given us several genre, right? Now we have to vote which one we want to choose, because every genre we have to have a reason for us to choose. Right?
Okay, who want to start first?
I think I would like to propose an idea. I think I prefer action movies because of the currently at this time, action movies has become more interesting and there are more things you can actually explain behind all the action that is going on. Like for example, in a fight scene, we can actually know if the moves they do, the fight they have is actually applicable in real life or not. Can it actually be under a real martial arts, or is it just for the sake of entertainment? So that's why I would like to propose action movies.
Okay. Does everyone agree with Afiq, or is there anyone want to or someone else have different opinion from him? No one? You guys good with the action movie?
Yeah, agree.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Next genre. Okay, I would like to see movie in animation genre because for me animation could bring the child in us out. What I mean is okay, let us throw back for a while. During our childhood we always watch cartoon, right?
Yeah.
So I think animation is uh, a little bit similar like a cartoon. So they are colorful, and when we watch it, we will remember our childhood time. And then animation movie also are colorful, so they are so interesting to watch. So that is my opinion. I chose animation genre. Okay, thank you. Anyone have any other genre?
Yes, I agree with you. I also recommend the genre of animations because the reason is that I am an anime fan, and because besides, I think in this realistic and stressful atmosphere, watching an animation movie can allow us to relax properly and relax our stress too. So, like you say, we can also recall the fun of Child of the Year. Of course, from the animation movie, we can also get some moral value and can be applied into our real life. Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
I
thank
see.
you. And I do agree with that because I also like animation because it brings me happiness. Like how kids today see. What I want to say is that and actually no,
Okay.
actually animation it brings happiness. It also brings sadness. So yes, I would recommend animation like how Coco's movies, right? There's like you have jumble up feelings there, right? You have happy times, you have sad times when you know his grandfather was about to die, his great grandfather was about to die because he was forgotten, right? Yes, I do like animation. So here we have 3 vote for animation. Is there anyone want to have their own opinion about other genre?
Anyone else?
I also prefer animation than action.
Okay.
Is
How
there
about
any other genre than action or animation that you guys would like to suggest?
I like to suggest thriller or horror because right now it's so stressful, you know. So at least when we watch horror or thriller movie, we have our excuse to scream out. So nobody will yell at us. Okay, okay next.
I kind of like the idea of horror and thriller as well, but I would like to push my opinion about action movies because I just feel like there is more to explain in an action movie than just animation because you do get like nowadays and also the past uh, most of the animation movies do have a specific moral value which they will provide, but as for me that's all they can actually give other than just moral values. There's nothing else they can actually give. So in action movies, most of the action movies I see, there are some moral values, there are some things that we can learn from it. It's not entirely about action, it's also sometimes their storyline are quite interesting. Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay, how about the fantasy genre? For fantasy, I think anything could happen, right, in the movie. Like you have a superpower or advanced technology. Can I know your opinion, Alia?
My opinion about fantasy. I think fantasy movie is quite good since we can enhance our imagination throughout the movie. So I guess fantasy is also good. You can enjoy the storyline also. But if you ask for my opinion, my truly opinion, I would choose thriller also. Since I guess I can enjoy the excitement of the storyline. Like we want to know what will happen next. So yeah, thriller.
To be honest, when I actually think about it, I also like the idea of fantasy because it's technically a lot of the fantasy movies are also animated nowadays. So we can enjoy a nice animated movie. At the same time, we can also enjoy a nice action movie at the same time. So that's why I think I like the idea of fantasy, and I would like to make it as our genre to discuss.
About the animated series that happenings nowadays, right? Even the action movie is also animated, right? So for example, Avengers, Spider-Man, and so on, right? It's also
Yeah,
animated. But
example.
now I need to know is that between the fantasy and action movie, which one do you think that give more impact to you? In terms of moral value, in terms of the storyline, in terms of how the character, how the actor bring up their characters, even though it's coming from the comics, but they can bring up the character. Okay, which one give you more impact? Okay, I choose one person. Okay, Visalini, do you have anything to say?
I think I will go to fantasy movie because the plotting of the fantasy movie is really entertaining and also very creative. So I will choose the fantasy movie.
Do you want to
Yeah,
add anything?
it shows the creativity of a person more in a fantasy movie compared to a lot of other movies.
Okay. How
So
about Suhaida?
In my opinion, I choose the action movie because I think the action movie have a more moral value, especially in friendship. Because when we watch for example, the Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
we can look their friendship is very strong, and they will help each other to settle out their mission. Thank you.
Thank you for the answer. Okay, so back to the now we have compared the fantasy and action movie. How okay, back to the thriller movie because some of you like thriller movie, right? Okay, now we compare it with the animation. What makes thriller is more exciting than animation? One might say that well because animation is for kids and thriller mostly for adult, right? Because it gives you the thrilling. Well, it's a thriller movie. But then again, animation also have a thrilling scene. Okay, for example, from here, what can I can say that um, Toy Story 4. Okay, Toy Story 4 have a thrilling scene. Thriller movie, of course, there's always thrilling scene. But what makes the thriller um, more exciting for you rather than animation? Well, we go back to Nakibah because he likes thrilling movie.
Okay, for me, yeah, I need because no, it's just for my personal for my personal opinion. I think because right now it's so stressful. So watching thriller movie can make me scream very loud. So all my stress gone.
Oh, your stress
But
got okay.
animation right? Animation is also fun. Um, I think both is okay because when we watch animation, sometimes we always laugh all the time. And, but for me, I prefer thriller. Yeah, yeah, I need to scream.
Because you need to hear, okay. But how about romance? Well, we have both girls here.
Well,
May I know what your opinion about romance?
There's only one boy, okay?
When I say both, here are girls, okay? Safina, can you tell me what about your opinions about the romance movies, romance genres?
I don't think I would choose romance movie because
Huh?
I don't know. But if you ask me about my opinion about all the genre movie, I would choose adventures.
Okay, now we can see exactly that most of our group members like adventure, actions, thrilling because that's the most exciting things you want to watch. While romance, then well, how about philosophical genre? Something to do with documentary, something to do with talking. What do you guys think about that?
Philosophical is boring.
No, philosophy. Well,
Yes,
that goes for me
so
too.
boring.
Not a lot of people can actually indulge in
That means that if philosophical is boring, that means that you guys talk the same thing for genre historical, biographical, is it?
but to be honest, philosophy and history, they are two different things. Like
Okay.
historical movies, most of the historical movies I know that I watch also is still an action movie, which
Mm.
uh, they portray about war. They portray about, like for example, the movie 300, right? It's talking about how the Spartans they fight during their time and how they go through their predicament, how they go through every obstacles they have, and at the end that's what make it a great movie. It's a history movie, but it's not a philosophical movie. So you get me right now?
Yes. Thank you for the answer. Uh, but here they give you the about the war. They give you two suggestions. There's a historical genre and war genre itself. So between historical and the war genre, which one is the most exciting for you? You think that's more awesome?
Oh, for me, obviously war movies lah.
You shouldn't put lah after this. Okay. Well, then I think we can just. Oh, sorry. Now, how about mystery? Okay, how about crime and mystery? Okay, there's two genre actually, not uh connecting. There's a crime genre, there's a mystery genre. What's the difference between crime genre and mystery genre? How about we ask how should I call you? Shen. Ah, Shen, what do you
Oh,
think about crime and mystery? Is it the same?
I have no idea about crime, but mystery for me, uh, it look like fantasia. Can have a like we have a puzzle, so we need to solve. So it's like fantasia for me.
Okay, thank you. Now, how about sci-fi? Does anyone here like sci-fi?
Like
think
what?
Sci-fi,
I think
science
everyone
fiction
does.
genre.
I think everyone does. Everyone in this group does, because our generation is surrounded by technology. So we really love to see some advanced technology in a movie. Something that we have never seen before. Something that is quite interesting. This thing. So yeah, that's how we like it. I mean, like for example, like the movie, what is it, Tomorrowland? You know,
Yeah.
like that kind of movie. That's like 100% sci-fi, no doubt,
Yep.
and it's a very nice movie. And I would really like to watch it like anytime.
About that, I
So
do. We have several genre that we choose, which is action, um,
Animation, horror,
uh,
and
Fantasy.
I think you missed out fantasy, because I
fantasy.
didn't hear you mention fantasy after that. After the fantasy, about fantasy,
yeah.
because
Did I not
most
mention it?
I think there is at least three people that mention fantasy, and I would like to propose fantasy as well.
Okay. So there's a fantasy, there's a action,
Horror,
horror,
animation.
animation.
How about we choose top three and then we choose between that?
Yes. So which one? Okay, since there's only four genre, we just cut one, right? So which one should
So
we?
I think we should let everyone vote one out of the four, and then
Okay.
from all that, we choose the majority lah.
All right. So the first,
Okay.
so the first one is action. So you guys can raise your hand if you agree with action genre.
Raise hand if.
If you want action genre. So after that, we're going to choose the movies.
If you want to exclude it,
Hmm.
Okay. No one?
no
Okay.
one.
No one. Okay. The second one, fantasy movies. If you agree with that, raise your
Yes.
hand. No, raise your
Yes.
hand, please. Okay. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, there's a majority there. I mean, you don't raise your hand. Okay.
I still want animation.
Okay, there's the animation. You have to vote anyone though.
Um,
Okay, Ami, seorang. And the last one is horror.
I'm scared.
Okay, no. So we're going to go for fantasy movie. Okay.
Okay.
Us.
Everyone okay with that? I hope everyone okay. Fantasy movie. Oh, yo, mana? Fantasy movie. We have five movies here they recommend us. Alice in Wonderland, Doctor Strange, Dumbo, The
Dah.
Golden Compass, and the last but not least is Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Which one? Which one of the five? The first one is Alice in Wonderland. Remember? The second one, Doctor Strange, and the Avenger. You liked it, right? And the third one is Dumbo. The fourth, The Golden Compass. If you guys know about the polar bear. And the fifth one is Maleficent, the Mistress of Evil. Okay, we're going one by one. Who vote for the first movie?
Sorry,
No.
this movie again.
First movie is
Alice
Alice
in
in Wonderland.
Wonderland.
The first movie, Alice in Wonderland. Okay, the second
Uh,
one, Doctor Strange. You can vote two times, okay? Nak tengok majority nanti. Okay, Doctor Strange. One. Okay. The third one, Dumbo.
Is Dumbo about the elephant?
Yes, Dumbo.
Selamat datang.
Oh.
Okay, there's one, two, three, four. Okay. Fourth, The Golden Compass. Okay. One, two. And last, the fifth one, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, And we're going to watch Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Okay.
Hooray!
Um.
And now we have to decide, right, where to watch, how, and set the date for the second group discussion.
Yes, and I pass it to Afi, our leader.
No. Okay.
Now, now I back
So,
down.
so first we want to know how are we gonna watch the movie, right?
Yes.
I think personally, it's better for us to watch it by ourselves because if we can watch, if we have, I mean, like it depends on the accessibility of everyone, lah.
Yeah.
So, but the reason why I suggest that is because if you watch it alone, we can watch it countless of times and we can watch it without feeling awkward. We can actually watch it with peace of mind. We can actually go into the movie and actually understand the movie without having to feel like, without having to be distracted by the surrounding people. So, what do you guys think? I mean, like anyone can just check for this.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes, I also agree with leader.
Yes, I
Me too. I also agree.
I think it's because everyone has some sort of social anxiety, so it's better to just watch it alone, lah.
Okay.
So right now we can decide the date for this next discussion.
Second,
So when is the deadline exactly?
16
16.
16 but
16 November.
so next week.
Yeah, I think it's ideal for us to do it next week.
Next weekend.
Yes, exactly 1 week from now.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
If you have disagree with my proposal, you can just feel free to give another suggestion.
no, it's
Or
okay.
do you guys agree with my date?
Yeah.
Yes.
Next week is today is 14. That gives us enough time to actually watch the movie. And I would like you guys to actually set yourself with some points so that you don't actually go quiet in the discussion. I would like everyone to be involved, okay? So that not just 2 or 3 people. In this group, we have how many?
10.
10.
I want all 10 people to talk equally, the same amount of time, no more, no less. Okay?
Okay, leader.
Leader become scary one. No more, no less. Thank you, leader.
Okay, finally, what do you have to decide?
What do we have to decide?
Usually,
I think that's all.
Yeah,
all.
we can end our discussion.
Okay, bye bye
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye.